Hello again, welcome to the third rail. We've had a few new additions to the collection recently. I have just received a rake of coaches I recently acquired on an auction site, so I thought we should have a look at them together. So let's go over the model briefly. These are all Märklin 4049. They were described by Märklin as B6600 series passenger cars of the Dutch railways. The first model appeared in the catalogue in 1967 and remained in that shape till 1970. They are made of pressed tinplate and measure 24 centimeters in length, which is the standard length adopted by Märklin for all their coaches about 10 years earlier. In 1971, the model received a minor update in the form of a Dutch railway logo, which had been introduced a few years earlier in 1968. The model then received another update in 1980 in the form of a brighter Dutch National Railway logo on the side. That was it. 21 years longevity is not bad, but it's quite short by Märklin standards. There are models that have lasted much longer. And let's have a look at the prototype. It's known more as a Plan E car, which was available in the livery used by Märklin between 1968 and 1971, after which they received some blue stripes on the side. These coaches were introduced, I think, under the name of B6000 in the mid-50s, and they were meant to replace a fleet of old wooden carriages which had been used until then. They were retired up until sometimes in the late 80s, and there's quite a few models still in preservation. There were also postal coaches developed on the same platform, known as Plan L coaches. You can find plenty of information on the links there. You'll need to use Google Translate if you don't speak Dutch. Now let's have a look at the real thing. So here are the boxes. As you can see, they look in good shape. So let's try and have a look at the first carriage. Let me push them to the side. Right, what have we got there? So the box looks to be in good shape. There's minor storage marks, but overall not bad shape. Let me zoom perhaps a bit. There we go. Yes, that's better. So yeah, the box, yeah, a few minor scratches here and there. The numbers are correct. We just need to have a look at what's in there and see if it's correct as well. So what have we got? It's a 1970s box, and there's paper. It's always a good sign. It's been looked after. Let's unwrap that. Yeah, not too bad. No paint defect. Logo seems correct. That's the standard undercarriage of a Märklin coach. Nice Märklin logo in the middle, made in West Germany. Wheels look to be okay. Bogies are fine, still articulated, no problem. No paint damage on the other side. Just a few finger marks, but that will wash off. But everything else is still there. Let me just adjust a bit the focus. Yeah, the sides are okay. The fake rubber thing in the middle are there. There's no rust on the roof. Yeah, lovely. Can't complain about this one. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? So, box again. Let me just adjust my zoom. There we go. Yeah, box in good shape. Few marks here and there, as to be expected. Yeah, numbers are correct. Yeah, fine. Looks in order. Feels a bit like being back in 1980. Right, let's open that. We have paper again. Another good sign. Come on, come out. Not sure the paper is original, but that would be being a bit picky. Yeah, another nice Prussian blue carriage. A whiter signet this time, so I think it's probably in the wrong box, but otherwise everything's there. Nothing's missing, no paint damage. Again, a few finger marks here and there, but they'll wash off. Yeah, fine. Everything's there. Lovely condition. No trace of rust on the roof either. Yeah, good. Okay, well, next. Same box, I still have the price. It came from England, this one, at some point. I bought it in the Netherlands, so it travelled a bit. We've got paper again. What year is that thing from, according to the box? We're in the 80s. Okay, so brown paper, that looks a bit more original. Okay, let's have a look inside the paper. Yeah, another one of those. I think we might have found my other 70s carriage. No, that's white as well. Oh, perhaps the next one. Yeah, paint perfectly in perfect condition. Same on the other side. Everything's still there, the couplings are there, the wheels are free, the wheels are in good shape. Good logo in the middle. Roof is absolutely spotless. Yeah. Well, I shall remember this seller. Really can't complain so far. Let's put it away and take the fourth one. Let's have another look. Alright. Same box, obviously. Nice condition as well. Logos are okay on the side. Let's open it. Let's go to the other side and find out when the box was made. We're back in the 80s as well, according to the box. Brown wrapping paper, which looks original as well. Yeah, good condition. That's my last 70s carriage. So the seller put the things in the wrong boxes by the looks of it. A few finger marks, but apart from that the paint looks absolutely fine. Sides are okay. Yeah, that's all fine. Wheels are fine, everything moves freely. Still articulated, logo is there. Yeah, no, quite impressed with that lot. No bad surprise so far. So, let's have a look. The roof is also spotless. That's a weak point of those tin plate carriages usually. Right, so let's have an overview picture. We have, yeah, the bottom one is the last one was 1970s. That was in the wrong box. So I've got two 4049 version 2s and two 4049 version 3s. Excellent. Plugs a gap in the collection. Nice overview picture. Well, I think I didn't do badly on this lot. What do you think? I think I need to have a look at what logos would fit this rake, so that we can have a look at them on the layout at some point in the future. So if you were a Märklin enthusiast and loyal customer, for the first type of carriages, version 1, you would have had only a choice of a 3051 locomotive. It's a model of the class 1200 of the Dutch railways. It came in 2 versions, so not a lot of choice. If we move on to version 2 and 3, then the choices are becoming a bit more. Again, we're staying with Märklin. We have, of course, the 3051 in later versions with the NS logo on the side. So again, a class 1200. Then we have a 3055 in various guises with different running number, but always in the same grey and yellow livery. There was also, if I remember well, the 3161, which came out sort of 80s, the beginning of the 80s. Also a class 1200. And then a bit later in the 80s, then we got the class 1100 in the form of the 3324 in version 1 and 2 in another livery, but I think that would still fit the carriages. As it happens, I've got 1 or 2 of those in the collection, so I will dig them out and service them for a future small running session or to parade my purchases. We'll see how I do that. But for now, thanks for your attention, and I hope to see you soon on the channel. Thanks for watching.